this nephew Michael, the big homie Bulldog, Wood Up. Giving a shout out to Ghetto Flame Television, man. Giving it up. Man, with Drama Part 2 in the house.
West Coast ride. If you're looking for trouble, we the providers. Check it out. I was put here.
It's been a minute, man.
Yeah, been a long minute, man. Blessed to be here.
I've been trying to get you. I've been trying to get on this show for a minute.
Oh, man, I'm here. God bless, man. You know what I mean?
All right.
Sure.
So, yeah, man, it's a lot. So, I don't even know where to start, but well, we'll start with the music first. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, what's the name of it? Oh, my bad. My shit.
Belly of the Whale.
Yeah, there you go.
Belly of the Whale.
There you go. Now I'm looking at the cover and all that kind of. I mean, you know what I mean. Even when you listen to the music, you got a little bit of you got them banging beats. You know what I mean, with a little. You know, you slipping that gospel up in there on it. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that was Belly of the Whale. Belly of the Whale, man, was a gospel mixtape, man. You know what I mean? You know, I gangbanged for over 35 years and all of that, man. But 4 years ago, man, I started going to church and found God, dog. So I wanted to let people know, you know what I mean, that all of us ain't all, you know, extra holy. We come from the street, we had it rough, man. So Belly of the Whale was a cry out from, like, you know, from the gutter, man, you know, just like, God, you know, look at us, you know, in the ghetto, man, we here. You know what I mean, man? And it blessed, man, and it went #1 in Japan. And man, ever since then, man, I've been hooking up with producers from New Zealand, Switzerland, France, and it's going down, man. I got a whole lot of music coming out, man.
Yeah.
But it's going down, man. God bless.
All right. So you've been putting some work in, you know what I mean, trying to get it out there like that.
Yeah, man. And the gospel CD did so well. I got another one that's gonna come out at the end of the summer called Acts, the book of Acts, chapter 1, verse 8.
Okay, so this is a whole album, or well, I know the first one was a mixtape.
The first one was a mixtape, but man, I hooked up with so many producers from overseas that they sent me tracks, sent me beats, man. So I'm gonna do a full gospel album with none but producers from overseas, and it's gonna be international, man. And I'm gonna really act out the book of Acts, chapter 1, verse 8.
Okay.
But in the meantime, man, you know, I had some guys, man, kind of sleeping a little bit and forgot who I was, man. So stay tuned. I got a CD coming out before then called Controversy, and so believe it's for the streets.
So
for the streets.
Did anybody say anything like when they see the cover and say, oh, you shouldn't do this, or you know what I mean? Like, cause I know you actually preach, you know what I'm saying? In church and everything, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So when you see that you know what I mean?
Nobody have ever, if they said it under their breath.
Right.
You know what I mean? But nobody ever said, you know, it spoke for itself. It just showed a transformation. There was another other side of me. I was once who this is, and then this is what God made me to be. Gotcha. So it's just showing you, man, that if God can change me, he can change anybody. You know what I mean? I'm by far perfect. I'm not Jesus, but I'm sure trying my best to be, man. It's like I got kids now. I don't want to continue to do, you know, what I used to do, man, at 45 years old, and then have them get murdered out here in the street. What kind of father would I be? You know what I mean? So I got in my mind, like, man, a real homie wouldn't want to do something to bury you. I got tired of burying my homeboys. They don't feel good to me. You know what I mean? And life is much more than a picture on a t-shirt, dog.
Definitely. So let's talk about like growing up. You know what I mean? The music list. You know, what did you listen to? You know what I mean?
Man,
I mean, was you rapping and all that, or?
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, we got to talk about that.
I was born in Linwood, 1968, man, at St. Francis.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Exum was the doctor. You know what I mean? In 1968. I've been living on Cedar Avenue since 1972. But the fact of the matter is that my mom and my pops were celebrities. My pops was the guitar player Howard Scott for the group War.
Okay.
Why Can't We Be Friends? Cisco Kid. Look it up. There it is. Howard Scott, that's my dad. Still talk to him on the regular. And my mom, rest in peace. You know, so I was a celebrity's kid. So I grew up going on Soul Train and stuff like that. So we saw that. Lived in Palos Verdes and stuff like that. So, and then my grandfather was a well-known gospel singer. My uncle was a gospel artist, Jay Kingdom, the pastor of Greater Zion Church Family, who's my pastor, man, and my teacher. And it's just been in me. And, you know, I always played drums all my life in elementary, junior high school, at Hostler Junior High School, at Linwood High School, in the jazz band. I always was the drummer, you know what I mean? And I was the first crew that had made the drums dance, because at first we was doing this, so like them white boys. But it was cool. So I had a big music background, man. But I played drums all my life. But I got in the choir at church and realized I could hold a tune. I started rapping with Bokie Logan, back in like 1994. My homeboy Scrappy from the Projects, playing around, man. Back when Mossberg was a part of the crew with BJ and them, man, So I kind of fell back, but once that gospel, I liked it there, so I wanted to give a story, so I got back in the rap game.
Right.
And I'm here, and I'm coming hard, as you're going to find out tonight.
Yes, sir.
Funky noise, and gospel, come on, y'all. A lot of y'all be leaving church then cussing your kids out, so don't look at me like I'm supposed to be perfect.
Right.
The album Controversy, it's some stuff I wasn't able to say, and I'm going to get out. It's my last secular music CD.
Okay.
It's going to bang. I'm going to knock the roof off tonight.
That's right. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, stuff be real, you know what I mean? Lyrically,
everything is a true story.
Right. I feel you.
I'm not looking for no metaphors and no fancy way to put nothing. I'm telling you exactly what happened.
Right.
Exactly everything. I can't make up nothing. I don't know how y'all be doing that. I just can't do it.
Right.
But, everything is true, whether it's street or it's gospel. It is true, all true.
Right, and that's what a testimony is supposed to be. A testimony, you know what I mean?
It's all true, from the bad to the good. It's all true.
Right.
All true. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So when did you start saying, let me start rapping, or let me,
My little homie, Young Third, man.
Oh, that's the homie. Yeah.
A few years ago, about 2013, he was doing a little mixtaping and rapping around in the hood, man. And I was sitting back, and he remembered that I used to get out a little bit back in the day. So I started going to his house every day, man, and we started writing and making songs, man. And we made like 30-something tracks, man.
Wow.
Back to back.
Wow.
Before we could put that out, that's when I made the transformation and started going to church and found God and stuff like that. So I didn't want to keep glorifying what I used to do. You know what I mean? So that's what happened.
But when you was rapping though, when you first started and doing all that, did you know that it was good, or
I used to just play with it. But I'm old school, so I always wanted to have old school beats out. I come from that funk era. We didn't have music that turned us up.
Right.
We, if it was some gangbanging going on, it was some Parliament playing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some Zapp and Roger. They wasn't talking about killing nothing. So that's what the era I come from. We didn't come with no cut and all the gimmicks that they come with now.
Right.
So I wanted to bring that. I still gonna do it. I want to bring that old school feel back, man, for them OGs that made me, that raised me up.
Right.
To bring like
it's the house party or
the Stacy's like I am tonight.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, man, and have a true story, man. It's something that's gonna sound good and feel good, man.
Right, I feel you.
Yeah.
All right. So you said the next project is what now?
The next project is a Controversy.
Okay.
I'm using two producers, Mike Weiland and my cousin Damo Morgan. Those two producers. I'm doing, I'm promoting producers. You got some hard tracks, and I can get some of that old school.
Right.
And you can mix that up in there, man. I'm gonna do what I can to it. I'm promoting producers. Hey, I'm trying to get producers out there. I'm not, out looking for nothing. I'm an OG, homie. It's just that I want to get a message across. So I'm using those two producers, man, to kind of get them out there, and it's gonna be something nice. It's straight for the street. It's gonna be something real nice, man.
That's what's up. All right. Yeah. So to the next one, you want to shout out to anybody?
Man, I'm from Rhyme Rock Entertainment. Shout out, man, to the Lord himself, man. Shout out to my pastor, my uncle, man, and just shout out to Ghetto Flame Television, Marv Dog, Big to the Boy, Rock Box, my boy Hank Norman, comedian Hank Norman, man. Ricky Harris, rest in peace. He said God is real, man. Ricky Harris was a real one, man. And I thank Hank Norman for introducing me to him, man. And to all y'all, man, just God bless everybody that see this. And wait, man, Nephew Michael, listen, it's coming soon. Watch it. Linwood. I'm in the backyard, feeding pitch boys doing burgers. I'm an east side nigga, on the wood go surface. It's the big bully on the mic, I'm OG. Went to the feds in the 80s for what treat. Way before a trap house, I banged on the curb, threw my fingers up, slammers in the bushes, yes sir. Knick-knack, patty, whack, West Coast rider.
Blue and red Cadillac, yakking apple cider. Black poker sack still rocking in my hickeys. Gotta thank God that the sheriff didn't see me. They don't give a damn just cause I go to church. Bust a U-turn on a nigga on his way to work. Shake a nigga down cause he thinks I got a glamour. Tore my core off the dub, see my favorite rapper. Big to the one to the J and just a fine rock box. Ain't on the more dog is in my ride. I'm an east side big bully on the mic. Gotta thank God that everything is alright. Yeah. This is for who don't think that I got this flow. Who's that making that funky noise? It's the loaf that coming through with all this boys. Leaving Linwood and I'm on my way to Watford. West Coast rap music back from the block. Yeah, who's that making that funky noise? It's the loaf that coming through with all this boys. Leaving Linwood and I'm on my way to Watford. West Coast rap music back from the block. Standing on the corner, the block's getting hot. Police shoot a nigga in the back, it don't stop. Homie, fuck the police. Any devil down with him, catch him on time. The spirits gon' rain on him. One shot, two shots, third kept running. Finally shot him in his ass like a go down bussin'. I don't give a fuck. The priest and the preacher keep making promises, but I don't see a God in you, nigga. Fuck a peace march, fuck a candlelight vigil. Lying wait with a chopper guarantee they gon' feel it. Burn this bitch down, we in Palmdale anyway. Mofel Vegas, nigga ran off anyway. Can you clap it, but you grew up in the valley. Get your white boys on it, quick blood in your khakis. Making back tea and boom all in your record. Sheriff dumb got his kids dancing to your records, dumb nigga.
Yeah. We them West Coast riders. We them West Coast riders. If you looking for trouble, we the providers. Check it out. See, I was put here to ride on this earth since birth. Been trying to figure out what life is really worth. The curse is simple. Been conditioned to live in sinful. Trying to do right, but that ain't paying the rent though. And I ain't even living to exceed my basic need. Bitches and money, a little weed, a peace of mind. Sometimes harder to find. I continue to grind.